Hey, hello there guys, Proxence here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon series on the channel. So in the previous episode, we took on Kahuna Olivia, and now we need to go over here to the resort that is located this way in order to meet up with that mysterious person that we met in the previous episode, because he sort of told us, hey, you should come over here to this resort, because I want to show you something cool. And that's basically all he said. So, yeah. I'm guessing it's probably going to be something related to the Aether Foundation, since he is a part of that. So, we'll have to wait and see. And now, let's walk inside the resort. And what do we have here? Oh, there he is. Hello there, how's it going? This is a big resort. Wow, it looks really nice. So, you've come at last. Ah, but forgive me, I have yet to introduce myself. You may call me Faba. I told you before that I would show you someplace astounding, right? Well, that wondrous place is Aether Paradise. Let me tell you about Aether Paradise. Just as the name suggests, Aether Paradise is a veritable paradise for Pokemon that floats far out in the sea surrounding Alola. It is an artificial island made entirely by human technology for the protecting of Pokemon. Of course, I'm an adult who keeps his promises, so I will prove to you that all I've told you is the absolute truth with a tour of Aether Paradise. You will come, won't you? Sure, why not? I mean, if it's a giant paradise for Pokemon, then that sounds pretty cool, and it'll be fun to explore it. So, good. Then you'll come with me. Aether Paradise will amaze you. Wait, take me too! And that's how, showing up out of nowhere. Oh, even Kahuna Olivia has come to see you off. As a Kahuna, I look after all the trial goers who come to my island. They're like my own children. Not that I've got any. I've never even gotten married. Okay, backstory. Interesting. Listen up, you two. Your greatest opponent is always yourself. Your greatest ally is the Pokemon beside you. Thanks. Are you coming too, Professor? I've got my own business to attend to. You go see all the amazing tech that Aether's developing and tell me about it later, yeah? That's right. I'll see you on the next island. Ula'ula Island, yeah? Then let's meet up at Mally Garden. Yup, it's goodbye, Akala Island. Though, I guess we can come back anytime we want to, huh? Then let us enjoy an adventure upon the grand vessel that will take us across the high seas, by which I mean to say the ferry. Okay, he had to add a little bit more words into what he was trying to say instead of just saying the ferry. So, can you believe a big hunk of iron like Aether Paradise can float in the sea? And it's all because of the Pokemon holding it up. Did you know that, Alex? Really? What? Knew I could count on you to react. Oh, I can't wait to actually see the inside of Aether Paradise for myself. So, was he being serious or no? I am very curious now, since he mentioned something, and he sort of left us hanging there, wondering if what he said was reality. It's interesting to keep in mind as a possibility, but it's most likely floating because it's sort of like a giant boat. Yeah. Anyways, what do we have to do now that we're actually here in the Aether Paradise? Ooh, I can see a Sudowoodo over there. Cool. Here we are, you two. This is Aether Paradise. Okay. That's nice. There's a Sudowoodo and a Yungoos. And I guess they're being taken up to the Pokemon Paradise part of the Aether Paradise. Aether Paradise is a facility created for the conservation of Pokemon. It has been outfitted with all of the latest technology for this purpose. Downstairs, our teams work on developing new Pokeballs and more. Yes, all for the sake of Pokemon conservation, though you will not be able to use any of your Pokeballs within Aether Paradise. A jamming signal is broadcast throughout the facility to prevent them from functioning. I don't know if I trust that. That's a bit weird if you ask me. And I'm not sure if he means every single Pokeball, or if he just means the ones that haven't captured any Pokemon. Who knows? Excuse me, Mr. Faba. Yes, excuse you. What is the meaning of that form of address? I have a title for a reason. How else will anyone know how important I am? That's a bit mean. Why did he have to go and say that? Branch Chief Faba. What? Why does he want to be called Branch Chief Faba? That doesn't even sound cool. Yeah, that doesn't even sound cool. And he's leaving now. Phew. Hello there. How's it going? Welcome to Aether Paradise, Alex and How. My name is Wick. Nice to meet you. I probably should have gone with Alola, but it's okay. Wait, you know who we are? How did you know that? One of our employees told me about your meeting on Akala Island, and of course I heard how you helped protect the Pokemon there too, young Mr. How. Thank you very much. Let me show you around. The main entrance is up above us. Okay, I guess we're going to take this central elevator up to the top floor. Hey, here's a button. Let's push it. Okay. We're going up to the top floor. Awesome. And this is the entrance floor. That is cool. This is the main entrance. You can have your Pokemon taken care of at the reception desk there if they need it. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Alex, you and How are both trial goers, aren't you? And are you hoping to become champions? I suppose you must be around 11 then. Yeah, because that's sort of when you can start the whole trial thing. It's common knowledge. Yeah, I took the first chance I had to join in the Island Challenge once I turned 11, because someday I really want to be able to beat my Gramps, but he's way too strong. So for now, I'll just enjoy my Island Challenge. How lovely for you. I suppose all children must yearn to take a journey of their own choosing when they get to be about your age. Though you're hardly just children anymore. Trainers are like parents to their Pokemon. Alex, how would you like to see the conservation area upstairs? Sure, why not? I'm assuming that's the area with all the Pokemon, so it will be cool to explore. And here we are. Also, I like how it zoomed out and showed us the logo there. That's neat. Aether Paradise is a safe haven for all Pokemon. For this reason, the use of Pokeballs is strictly forbidden within the conservation area. Wow! We keep Pokemon that have been targeted by Team Skull here, and we also try to support Pokemon that need a little extra protection, like Corsola for example. They are quite terribly overhunted by a Pokemon called Mariani. I hope you don't mind if I read a passage from my old Pokédex. I traveled through Kanto before when I was younger, you see? Oh, interesting. So is it an entry about Corsola? Yes, it is. In Alola, where their natural enemies Mariani are plentiful, many Corsola have stubby branches on their heads. Why? Interesting. The Pokédex says something, but it doesn't really go into too much detail. And How is saying, yeah, my Gramps is always saying that nature's got its cruel side, sure as it gives us blessings. But can the Aether Foundation really protect all the Pokemon that are out there? Nature does have its own balance, of course. It can be difficult to judge just how much we humans should try to affect that, can't it? Yeah, that's true. And that's pretty amazing. The Aether Foundation seems awesome, but why'd you bother setting up a branch in a place like Alola? I couldn't say. It's hard to know for sure what our president is thinking sometimes. If you'd like to meet President Lusamine, she should be here in the conservation area right now. Okay, that's cool. I guess we need to look around and try to find her. So let's head over this way. And then let's head down here. Also, I love how the people are perfectly placed in a way where you're directed the correct path in order to meet President Lusamine. Ooh, hello there. How's it going? I like how with most of the Pokemon that you can find in random areas, you can talk to them and you can just like have fun. It's really nice. And most of the time I'll just rotate and then play Peekaboo because it works. And now let's wave goodbye because I need to try and find President Lusamine, who should be somewhere over here, I think. Possibly. Okay, there we go. I was just trying to remember where she was in Sun and Moon, and she is in a similar area, I think. And from the looks of it, she's talking to the Pokemon in front of her, and she says, "My sweet Pokemon, I promise I'll keep you safe. I'll protect you with my love." Okay then. Ah. Hello. She's not really saying anything yet, so that's why it's sort of silent. And you must be Alex and How. Welcome to Aether Paradise, the Aether Foundation's own private island. I am the president of the foundation, but please just call me Lusamine. I'm so glad that we got to meet. I'm glad there are people like you who travel the islands to learn more about Pokemon, but there are also those unfortunate people who harm Pokemon for their own selfish reasons or even for profit. I guess she's talking about Team Skull, and that is why I am here. I will be like a mother to all of those poor Pokemon and shower them with love. Even Pokemon from distant worlds, far from the Alola region, are worthy of my love. Wow, Miss Lusamine. I don't know how you do all this. You're like not even that much older than us. I'm already over 40. Okay then, I remember this thing from Sun and Moon, like this conversation. It's an interesting one. You are? Okay then. So, wait, what? Oh, you. The right style does wonders, you know, and how your style is a bit wanting, I'll have to take you out sometime and help you pick out a smashing outfit. Like, what you wear? I don't think anyone else could pull off that kind of look, except maybe Lily. She recognizes the name. Oh, don't you worry. You just leave everything up to me. Trust me, children would all be much happier if they'd only listen to the adults around them. Okay. Interesting. Something's happening now. What's going on? I like how we're just standing there all happy. I wish we had a surprised look on our face, because it would fit in with the scene. So that tremor, did something happen on the lower floors? What's going on? What's going on? This is weird. See? That's a surprised look. That's good. It's showing emotion in the character. Anyways, putting that whole thing to the side. There's a Pokemon here, but it's a different Pokemon, unlike every Pokemon that I've seen, except maybe the one we saw the Ultra Recon Squad person have. I had to remember the name of that thing. I think it's like Poipole or something like that. Anyways, you are... Have you come from a distant world? Venomeno. Miss Lusamine, stand back. That thing's not right. Interesting. You poor creature. Are we going to run away, or are we just, like, standing here? Let's walk over this way, and let's take the elevator down. Oh, we can actually do that? No way. Can we go to the lab area? What? Well, that's unexpected. I wouldn't think we'd be able to do this. Oh, it's off limits. Can we walk by you? No. Okay. Darn it. I was really hoping we found some way to get by having to, like, deal with the Ultra Beast, and we can't really do anything with those other areas since we don't have access to them. So I guess let's go back up to the second floor and let's deal with the Ultra Beast, because we've got to do that. So here we go. Run back over here, and hello there. How's it going? Venomenon. Okay. I forget the name of this Ultra Beast, but that's the sound it makes, and all we know is that its name is question mark, and its defense rose sharply. What typing was this thing again? I think we can use Razor Leaf without having to worry. I'm pretty sure we can. That did a lot of damage. Come on, how is that going to go? Not that well. Okay. I'm pretty sure Dartrix is about to be taken down. So let's use the Z power, if we even can. It looks like we're able to, so that's good. Never mind. Clear Smog took us down. That's wonderful. Okay. I don't know who to switch to, because I don't remember the typing for this Pokemon. Let's use the next Pokemon, and let me try and remember this thing's typing. I know it's part poison, but I don't know the other type. I guess let's switch over to Cuboac. That might be a good idea, since he's ground type, and that'll be good against the poison. And now let's go with Bone Meringue. It's using Venoshock, which shouldn't do too much damage to us. And Bone Meringue should be able to do a good chunk of damage. Nice! There we go! Okay, good. Can you use that attack again? Yes, you can. Wonderful. This is really good because, oh my gosh, that was a critical hit, but somehow Cuboac survived on 1 HP. That is wonderful. And there we go. Cuboac got a ton of experience and is now level 25, which means something cool is going to happen shortly, but I need to check something, unless it's not happening. Okay. I thought he was going to evolve, but I guess not yet. Oh, it's level 28. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. So, there we go. The unidentified creature disappeared, and thus, we've dealt with the situation. So it's true, I still need that Pokemon. I need to get it back. Miss Lusamine, are you okay? That Ultra Beast just now, it came from the other end of an Ultra Wormhole. It is a being from another world. A world that you know as Ultra Space. Their, like, eye things are off, because you can see their eyes now. Who the... What? Seriously, what's up with the getup? These are my guests, the Ultra Recon Squad. They have been giving the Foundation advice about the Ultra Beasts. Why don't you introduce yourselves? Dulce? Zusi? I'm still trying to get the name correct. Anyways, what do we want to ask about? We already know about the whole Ultra Wormholes thing, but we should ask about Ultra Beasts. Our world is a world without light. The light was stolen by a creature known to us as Necrozma, a creature almost like an Ultra Beast, and someday it will come to steal the light of Alola as well, like an eclipse that never passes. See, this Necrozma is, like, unbelievably strong. It can wield the light however it likes, and sure, it does run wild sometimes, but it also shares this mysterious light it has with others too. But everything will be fine. If this Necrozma, or even an Ultra Beast like the one we just saw, should come to this world from another, the Aether Foundation will be prepared to protect the light of Alola. Rest easy. You will not need to worry about a thing. Okay then. I don't know if I trust her. Maybe a little bit, but I don't know. I do not know. Wick, these two are still in the middle of their island challenge, aren't they? Please deliver them to their next island. Oh, at once, ma'am. I will go to check that none of our poor resident Pokemon came to any harm. And I need to speak with Mr. Faba about exactly what happened downstairs. It may be that our experiments to open an Ultra Wormhole are not going as well as we'd hoped. Interesting. I'll see you two to Ula'ula Island then. Okay. I'm just curious about that whole situation with the wormhole and the Ultra Beast, and the fact that they're trying to open the wormhole because that might bring all of the bad Pokemon here. So, yeah. It's an interesting situation. I never thought I'd actually get to see an Ultra Wormhole in my life. Never mind meeting people from another world. Man, the surprises just never stop coming. We've gotta tell Professor Burnett about this the next time we see her. I'm glad you feel that way. What happened here today was a surprise to us as well, but I was very glad to get to meet you both. Please take this to remember your visit. Some malasadas for How. Okay. And what do we get? I'm curious to see. Ooh, a TM for the move Psychic. That is a nice TM, and I think I can make use of it very, very soon. So now we're going to leave on this ferry to the next island, and thus we will begin another set of island trials and then a grand trial. So my heart's still kind of racing, you know? The Ultra Wormhole is real, and Ultra Beasts are real too. And now this Ultra Recon Squad too. The world is just too big. I bet we'll discover even more new things on the next island too. We're gonna need all the energy we can get. Time to dig in. Okay, he's eating the malasada. And he's very happy about it. Okay, so now we're going over here to Ula'ula Island, and thus we will begin the third part of our journey, because this is the third island we're going on to. Oh, okay, nice. Some Pelipers, and then this is the city that we are starting to explore, so that's pretty cool. And here we are, land ahoy. Alright, terra firma underfoot again. Okay, so are we just going to start running through the island now? Ula'ula Island is like another totally different place than Mele Mele or Akala, huh? We're supposed to meet up with the professor, right? Where was it? Mali Garden? Why do you want us to go to a garden? Guess we'll find out when we're there, right? Yeah, we'll find out when we are at the garden. We've made it to Ula'ula Island, which means another Pokedex. And for now, I'm going to end off this episode here, so thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.